All right, let's take a look back in history. On this day, August 22nd, 1992, Hurricane Andrew took shape off the coast of the Bahamas before making its way over the next 3 days to South Florida and southern Louisiana. It killed dozens of people, destroyed hundreds of thousands of homes, and left behind roughly $30 billion in damages. On an inflation-adjusted basis, those losses were actually closer to $60 billion, numbers that wouldn't be surpassed until 13 years later when Hurricane Katrina pummeled the U.S. Gulf Coast with more than $200 billion in losses. Now, at the time, Andrew was just one of only 4 hurricanes since 1900 to make landfall in the U.S. as a Category 5, and it was the first to do so in about a quarter century. It was also a major turning point in how climate scientists, insurers, and homeowners assess the threat from tropical storms. It fundamentally reshaped the construction and insurance industries in Florida, a state that eventually imposed one of the toughest building codes in the nation, while at the same time failed to stem a mass exodus of insurance companies wary of writing new policies in storm-battered coastal regions. That's the legacy of Andrew, and both of those legacies are front and center today as we near the halfway point of the Atlantic hurricane season that runs from June 1st through November 30th. Conditions across the Atlantic for now are calm, we should say, but the mid-season hurricane outlook that was updated just a couple of weeks ago, it shows U.S. forecasters expect 17 to 24 named storms in the Atlantic basin this season alone, including 4 to 7 major hurricanes. Typically, we get about 14 named storms and only 3 major hurricanes each year.